The high-speed rail link between Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, due in 2020, could help ease the expected labour crunch here. The Association of Small and Medium Enterprises says the project can help attract more workers from Malaysia.
Companies see the advantages of hiring workers from Malaysia. They include not having to post a $5,000 security bond to employ them here. Companies say Malaysians living beyond Johor may want to work here if commuting is enhanced.
We should be able to attract a lot of these PMEs from Malaysia to come to Singapore to work, right? And also the workers, right, who wants to tap onto the higher salaries in Singapore. If they can cut off the cost of accommodations in Singapore, it'd be very attractive for them to come to Singapore to work, because they can either go back daily or they can go back weekly and continue to be with their families.
However, industry players say there are challenges which authorities need to address.
Can we ease the border crossing between Malaysia and Singapore? I read the argument with Europe. In Europe, definitely there's a high-speed rail link that connects London and Paris and London and Germany and London and Spain, etc. The difference there is the border crossing control is easier. You know, a passport in the UK, there's no problems crossing over. Singapore and Malaysia in the next 7 years have to figure out what can they do with the border control passing.
The high-speed train between Singapore and Malaysia will change how Singaporeans commute to Kuala Lumpur. However, whether or not it will entice more Singaporeans to find a job in Kuala Lumpur will depend on several factors.
The price of the train fare. Of course, it must be good value, so that because it's a day-to-day basis traveling to and fro from work, so it must be good price.
If KL can bring more better opportunities, let's say higher salary, of course, who don't want to do that? I mean, as long as there's money available, then maybe people will try, of course.
In addition, workers point out that for daily commuting to happen, the rail system needs to be reliable.